Alright, let's check out this Hwayoung unit.
There's not a wave out there that I can't surmount.
You know, Hwayoung must have been really, really popular if they made a summer version of an ML unit.
Hwayoung, the leader of the biker gang Sura, who had retired from the role following her injury. While trapped in the trauma of her injury, she ends up joining a summer boot camp at Vice leader Gen's suggestion. When she sets her sights on the restless waves and bright sun, she kicks up the Argent waves and finds herself treading the path of Sura once again.
Wait, were those different units? Oh no. Okay, so these guys aren't in their swimsuits yet. A shame.
Argent Waves Hwayoung is a 5-star.
That's a lot of attack. She has really good base stats for a damage dealer. The speed is low. Crit chance imprint is really good.
Our Ice Elemental Thief. She has high attack and a critical hit chance, and can increase her critical hit chance through her imprint
I'm glad she's
concentration.
not an opener.
Skill 2. Advent.
After an ally uses a non-attack skill, activate Shallow Kick on the enemy with the highest defense. Okay, so this is clearly targeted at Arunka. So she has self-attack buff, attacks the enemy, increases combat readiness by 20%, penetrates the target's defense by 50%. When the caster is granted vigor, it grants an extra turn. So this is the extra turn mechanic that little Senya has. But what do you mean you need vigor to activate this? Like, there's only one unit that gives vigor, so that's gonna be really awkward to use unless like you put like Sea Lilies on 3, but I don't really see that, but okay. I can see it. I can see Lilies on 3 and then like you threaten them with Hwayoung. I can kind of see it.
After an ally uses a non-attack skill,
I don't like that you need vigor though.
After granting increased,
So like there's a huge difference between getting the entire turn and then only getting a 20% CR boost, right? Because like if you can guarantee the extra turn, you can build Hwayoung like base speed and do like giga damage. But if you can only rely on this CR boost, then like you have to be fast and then you won't do any damage.
Attacks the enemy by leaping forward and increases combat readiness of the caster by 20%.
Oh, I don't like that already.
Defense by 50%. When the caster is granted vigor, grants an extra turn.
That looked like a decent amount of damage, but also we don't know the Hwayoung speed.
Argent Flash.
Attacks all enemies, increases combat readiness of the ally in the back row by 50%, grants vigor to the caster. Okay.
Attacks all enemies with a water scooter.
So there's her self vigor, but unfortunately, it's gonna be too late to really use it, right?
When 10 soul is consumed, increases damage dealt.
Oh, okay. It's okay damage.
Skill 1. Lightning Kicks. Attacks the enemy with kicks and dispels 1 buff.
That's it? No CR boost or anything?
Photo.
That's really weird because both of the other Hwayoungs have like CR boost on their S1, but this one doesn't. Let's see. Increase attack by 20%, so this is almost portrait. When attacking if the target is not an elite boss or a monster, it has a 100% chance to ignore damage sharing effects. So Aureus doesn't work against whoever has this artifact. I guess that's pretty big on like Gallo or something. Yeah, this looks like a pretty decent artifact.
When attacking, if the target is not an elite or boss monster, has up to a 100% chance to ignore damage sharing effects.
I'm here.
But where's her utility?
The leader who's reclaimed her title of Sura. Players will be able to meet Argent Waves Hwayoung through the limited summon starting July 3rd.
I don't really like her. Alright, let's see what her stats could be. So if we look at this, we can assume the Hwayoung is nearly base speed. Like this Hwayoung is extremely slow and she doesn't work unless you have Sea Lilies to give vigor, right? Like this Hwayoung is extremely slow and her damage will reflect it. But like what if you want to play fast Hwayoung? I think fast Hwayoung would do like nothing, right? Okay. It's some damage. The Sea Lilies is even on Pure White Trust for souls or something, I think. I mean, I guess.
Let's end this and see who falls.
Okay, here's a showcase of her without C Lilias, but she's hiding and she's hiding behind the Arunka wall. It's like there's no threat. Like, okay, let's see how tanky this Hwayoung is.
It's merely your turn to disappear. Light of salvation.
Oh, Hwayoung's gonna proc because of that, right? 12,000 damage. Okay. I like the funny sound effect when she kicks.
This blade desires blood.
Alright, let's see the HP on this Hwayoung.
Justice at its finest. You've only got yourself to blame. The sun's in
8,500 HP. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No. What?
There's not a wave out
Dude, you're hiding this paper unit with no utility behind Arunka. What?
Formidable opponent. I will. No. I must win.
Just come all at once.
Yeah, I don't like this unit at all. Like what is this? This kit, there's nothing in this kit. There's no utility, right? Sure, she has a CR push, but everything in her kit, it's just damage. It's just damage, and to do this amount of damage she's doing, you have to build her really slow and squishy. Like she has no survivability, she has no cleanse, she has no mitigation, she has no debuffs. She doesn't support her team with anything besides a CR boost. She doesn't like counter any like anti-cleave units. Like she doesn't do anything. She has a singular strip on S1.
Combat readiness of the ally in the
I
battle.
don't like this. Especially I don't like this condition on her S2. Like needing vigor for the extra turn, I feel like it hurts her so much. And I don't honestly, maybe like they made it like this so that they'll make another broken opener that also gives vigor. But I don't know. I don't really like it. Like a unit that only does damage with no other real utility is kind of bad in my opinion. Like the unit is mid, but at least like her artifact is good. Smoggy tends to do this. Like put a good artifact behind a mid unit. I don't know. Maybe she'll be better than I expect, but like it's like E7 doesn't need raw damage units. We need more utility units that have like survivability. I don't know. I don't like units that just like don't really support their team or anything. At least she's pretty. I must say at least she's pretty.
that I can't surmount. Let's see if I still got it.
I don't know. I'm not too excited about that. Anyway, thank you for watching.